Well, it's been an interesting couple of weeks in the Ontario Hockey League, hasn't it? Fans are still talking about that big fight between Mark Woolley and Arbor Jacki, wondering what the role of fighting is in this game. And then the confusion starts because one of the participants in that fight, and only one, Rangers defenseman Arbor Jacki, is issued a suspension. But he played a game before the suspension was issued. It came as a surprise, that suspension did, to both the player and the team. It was listed as an indefinite suspension, and then suddenly, 3 games later, the suspension is lifted. And to this point, there's still not been any explanation from the league. Of course, when the fans get frustrated and the fans get confused, I hear the calls, and I've heard them again. I've seen your comments on social media. The commissioner must go. Branch has to step down. Look, this is our last Fridays with Farwell before the Christmas break, so I'm going to ask you a favor, okay? Would you do me a solid before the Christmas holidays? If you're one of the people calling for the commissioner's step down, could you kindly give your head a shake? Like a really serious, hard shake, because you're not seeing the forest for the trees here. Yes, I know it's been frustrating, but don't think that David Branch is sitting somewhere in a big leather chair behind a big oak desk, tapping away on his computer, trying to figure out how he can frustrate you again for a week. You just want to buy your ticket, have a beer, and watch the game. I get that. But David Branch has a whole lot more to worry about than the timeliness of the suspensions. Does the league have to do better on that front? Maybe could it stay open on weekends? Absolutely, across the board. But big picture here. Is this league a safer league for the players than it was even 20 years ago? Indisputably and undeniably, yes. Is this a league that has paved the way for a female goaltender to be drafted into it and for a female linesperson to be working full-time within it? Yes, it is. Is this league still the premier development league for young hockey players in North America? Yes, it is. And all of that is a result of David Branch's leadership. Now, here's the stuff you don't want to think about, but it's the reality, because this league is still a business, a smaller business than the NHL, but it's a business. And do you think the Governors are happy with the leadership of David Branch? The league's got TV revenue coming in with the TV deal. And by the way, the Guelph Storm just sold for about $15 million. People are making money in this league, and that's thanks to the leadership of David Branch. You know, we talked to Brian Kilray, the OHL coaching legend, on our OHL Stories podcast. He told us that he told his owner in Ottawa, Jeff Hunt, that if David Branch were to ever leave this league, sell your franchise. Look, maybe you want to look at Brian Kilray as one of the old boys club in this league too, but I'll take his word for it, because in this case, he's absolutely right. I'm Farwell. It's Friday. I'll see you at the rink, and then after Christmas.